Hi, everybody. It's Adam. I just wanted to take a quick couple minutes to show you an update we made to our TGTG tools for retail portal. At the moment, this is specific to Shopify installs, but I thought it'd be helpful enough for everybody who's doing that to introduce you, show you how to use it. So one of the things we know that often happens is you've got products that you want to link to a custom URL after the fact or something changes. So as an example, I think in this issue, the crazy cars are hitting a lot for stores. Let me just jump over to that. I think it's on, where is that page? Crazy Motors, these guys. Right. So oftentimes, instead of going to a particular product, like let's say if we go to this particular item, it's going to the product itself. We want the crazy motors to do something a little bit different, like go to all of the motors there, right? So how do you get that done? So if you're using Retail Portal in the TGTG catalogs tool, we've added a new function called basically manual redirects. So I'll show you a couple things here, how to do that. Redirects through the tool here on the typical setup are set to go to, let's just look here, I'm on the Go Bananas one, to the store's defined products. But in some cases, you may want to have those go to other places. So what we can do then is say, this particular product link goes to a manual link. For example, let's take a look at these two items here. So this is the, what is this? The Turbo Twister air inflatable. Oops, I'm just, yeah, go there. Okay, so I had the wrong account here. Let me go to the right account. Go Banana Shopify. Make more sense. Okay, let's look at those redirects here and the paths. So for example, this particular item, the Turbo Twister, we have the regular directs on in place here that the system takes care of, and it's taking it from the link in the catalog here, this one that ends with catalog and then the TGTG SKU, and that is going right to the product as assigned through the mapping here. But this other item here, the crazy cars, we want this one to be a little bit more customized. So what we're doing is pretty easy. So we're setting up a manual redirect. How do you do that? You select that item, you go to the commands here and say, I want to set this item to be a manual redirect, and save that, and that will save this item here as it is now to be a redirect type manual. You notice once we do that, then that the landing, the target, is not available here in the system, and that's up to you now just to easily adjust that in your Shopify account. So go to Shopify, we'll go to the navigation section under redirects, and then we're going to find that starting entry for that item. You can find that either if you copy the URL, it's basically the /catalog and then the TGTG SKU for said item, or you can get it out of the retail portal. If you turn on the redirect path, you'll see that associated with every item. Let me just turn this off here, so turn that filter off, so you can see that you can get that particular starting redirect path for any item from the tool here, or you can export that again if you want it as a CSV or Excel. Anyway, we lock that in on our URL redirect, and then editing that. I've already done it for this one here, where we just basically put in the URL that we want to land on that. So in this case, if we're going to that products set here, we can define how that is. Maybe it's a collection of items, or in this case, all we did was just say, okay, we want to do crazy motors as a search result. right? So we basically, to get this, we just went to the website and said, hey, I want to see items for Crazy Motors. And in this case, it's specific enough so that it pulls up the exact items that the store is looking to link for there. It also does the garage, but we figured that's a nice kind of cross promotion to things once they get to the store anyway. So we copy that URL, and then in the redirect, we either paste the full URL, or if you want to, you can just paste the localized URL, which is everything after the .com, right? And then save that redirect. When you are making changes to redirects, please note that there is a caching thing going on here. So if you are looking to test that out, and it's still going to like the old product, you want to test that out in a dev or a browser site that is not cached already. That caching will clear up automatically, but it'll take a little bit of time if you've already linked to that particular record in your particular browser. So to test that, the easiest way to do that is just basically pull up your page, get that suffix or that lead in here. We can sort by redirect type here too. So I'm just going to sort by manual here to pop this one up to the front there. So I'm going to get this. And I know the way the architecture starts, it's going right after the .com here with that URL structure here. I'm just going to copy that and go into an incognito window, new incognito window, Control-Shift-N, whatever your favorite way to get there. Paste that in as proofing it on a browser that doesn't have some cache associated with it. So that's the main part of that. If you do feel that you want to undo that, you can just select the item and then say, I want to return that selected product to use auto redirects, and then the system will convert it and go back to automatically setting the redirects for the mapped item. There is like as you know, with the redirects from TGTG tools here, there's like a hour cycle it goes through. So if you're doing it back to automatic, you'd also want to, after you change that, update the catalog redirects command to push that in an immediate function if you're trying to get that to happen right away. Hopefully that helps you guys a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.